Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. Werewolf Nate here. In the last episode, we began the Temple of Droplets, and in this episode, we're going to hopefully get a lot further than my practice. And in fact, this is actually my second attempt at making this work, so let's hope I have a little bit better, is that I got stuck on a block puzzle, having no idea what to do, and that took over the entire video, and I have no idea how to handle these things, for goodness sake. Die bugs. Most original line ever, die. Die is always original. It will never get old. It certainly will never, ever, 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 ever get old. Alright, now that that waterfall is open, like if I didn't state, there's a locked key over there. A locked door, even. Mixed up words again. So just fall down and you'll find another area. Don't worry, you can always get back up. There's a little trail. In fact, you're going to want to get back up in a bit, but not just yet. So how you all doing 2 days after Christmas? Are you enjoying all the stuff you got? I bought myself a PSP with my Christmas money. Isn't that spectacular? And I got the special combo with Breath by Sleep. Hooray. Oh, darn it, I didn't even mention I'm getting lost. If you didn't read, there's a tablet over there describing to us that... Let me see what it read. This is what happens when you talk about stuff. The way forward is hidden in the bottom of the pot. Now, what could that mean? Well, now, what this actually means is that if you look at this formation of stone, you'll notice this actually looks a lot like a pot. And so, if you dive near the bottom of it, you will find a small key. All right. Yeah, diving. If you notice, we are blocked off here, so we're going to have to retreat. Go back. But don't worry, we're not going to go too far. For one thing, we can't really go that far anyway. So just climb back up. I guess this is a good opportunity to say now that I didn't exactly get a PSP from my Christmas. In fact, I never even asked for one. But for some reason, when my mom was packing an electric razor, I was like, ooh, I hope it's a PSP. And then I was like, wait a minute, why would I be hoping that would be a PSP? I've never wanted a PSP before. And I was like, I want a PSP! And so I got one. It's in the mail. Probably one of the main reasons I'm doing this Let's Play right now, because I'm waiting for it. And it's not going to be shipped until tomorrow. It's not going to be here until tomorrow. And I'm going to go mad if I don't do stuff. So this is one of my distractions. My other opportunity was to draw stuff. I even drew a Keyblade. Shows you how far I've gone into madness. Or nerdness, whichever one. So, continuing onward, so... Let me see, I'm still doing pretty good, I thought, yeah. Not doing as good as I was, because I sidetracked and a little slower. The lily pad falls with us this time! So just make your way back down here. You might want to dive. Ah, dang it! Didn't succeed at all. Ow. It's kind of interesting you can kind of phase through the rolling pin of doom for a bit, so yeah. Not again. Not again. Don't get caught in there again. That's what happened in my last attempt of recording this. Oh god, I still gotta fight the Matter Pillar. You don't even know what a Mad Pillar is, viewers, do you? See, you could only been able to access that button with the lily pad. Because when it comes to water, you need a transition between getting on it and getting off of it. Because if there is no shallow area, you cannot get on the land. And if you notice here, we are in a little mini-boss here, which is not an actual mini-boss, more like a common rare enemy. Just kill it as usual. And it's actually quite pointless to fight him if you are one of those people that don't want to go after the compass and map. Heck knows, that was the last thing I wanted to go after. Really? It's just a lot hard. It's a bit harder than last time, but you don't have to hit it as much since with the stronger sword. But the ice make it really hard sometimes. And I think there's going to be a time in the dungeon where you have to fight 2 of these things. Yeah. See, not as hard as it used to. Let me get 5 bombs, alright. Come on, get up there. And the main reason this is pointless, if I haven't said already, it is the compass. Good waste of a few, maybe 1 minute. Continuing onward to the place I actually got stuck. Yeah, block puzzles are very time-consuming, especially if you don't know what to do. In fact, I might need to pull up the FAQ, which is on another web browser, while I'm playing this. So yeah, I'm playing this on a computer, so that's one of the advantages of playing it on a computer. So, this is an easy one. Really. The ice is going to murder you. It's the main reason you're going to get hit, main reason you're going to fall off things. It's just annoying. It really is. So first let's just clear the area of enemies if they don't go all over the place as well as us. Luckily none of the enemies can swim. That's always a good thing. See, what did I just say? First things first, before... Oh, there's more of these dirt fellas. It's kind of funny is that when they drop stuff on you, you actually change color. They actually made like an individual sprite. They made individual sprites for every single form of animation you could do. And now it's time to kill them. And it's I love that little detail they did. And plus you turn into a light brown. Also in that chest up there was 50 rupees. And so I believe what you do in this one is you put the top one down. See, these are a bit harder because there's no guardrails to them. Push that one down. This one down there. To the left. And finally, up. And there we go. And we want to go back on our sturdy lily pad craft as it is. And sail onward. Chelly-ho! Oh man, that took me I got up to 9 minutes last time. I just trying to figure out what that... Wonder what... That's right, I know what's over there. It's just a frozen treasure chest, which we can't get to yet because of a dungeon. Well, the dungeon item you get. You know the dungeon item? You know the generic dungeon item? Well, yeah, that's what they do. And I'm needing some health soon. Can't be getting hit as much as I used to. Well, not as used to. This is what happens when you talk and play games at the same time. It just doesn't work. Really? The ice is your greatest enemy. So are block puzzles. And somehow that lily pad can fit through there. It's just kind of like there's an actual area where it can be affected. Yep. What's this? We have to abandon our lily pad craft? Farewell, sweet SS Lily. What's this? A lily pad. Feels like time for Eslo to state the obvious.
Mate, where are you? Are you still under me? It's so dark, I can't even see my beak in front of my face. Watch your step. I don't want you to trip over anything.
Yeah, we all know who you're really concerned about, Eslo. So yeah, dark areas. For some reason, Link has a little area of light around him. There's nothing too detailed about this area just yet. And yes, the item in this dungeon will help us out with these areas. Luckily, that dark area didn't last too long and wasn't very complicated where you needed to go. And so, yeah, dark areas. Kind of hard if you don't know where they are and what's going on in them. But I do believe soon we will be facing something. Oh no, boomerang beetles. Forget you, boomerang beetles. Oh, really? See, they can get hard if you don't know what you're doing. Just don't give them even a chance to hit you, because they will hurt you. Kind of just going to warp back to get a few more hearts, because I... Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't get any. Never mind. Fail! Epic fail! Epic waste of time. Let's see, we go to the left. Oh, already? Huh. Now, if you notice, these larger switches will open a shutter. Unfortunately, we do not have the manpower to undo these yet. But luckily... Yeah, and using our duplication power, which we have not seen in such a long time, we have enough power to do so. Hopefully this will help us with our elemental problem. That should alone melt it, but for some reason it's not enough. For some reason, you need to open 2 shutters. For some reason, exposed sunlight to one part of the ice will not melt it eventually. That makes sense. Oh, so this is the heart room. That's right. Along with the unexplained pots of death. Oh, screen kind of froze on me there a bit. I'm really not putting a lot of effort in this Let's Play right now. It's just, oh, these pots are less hostile. Good. So yeah, just passing the time while PSP comes in. You know how teenagers are with them waiting for stuff. Oh, heaven forbid. Kinstone! Not the one we want still. I will get you, Tingle. I will get you. Oh, great. Oh, already. Remember what I said about the ice being your worst enemy? It's your worst enemy. It's your worst fudging enemy. I said fudge. I know it's something. Really? Come on now. Don't want to fail. Don't need to fail 3 times. Oh no. Another Kinstone. Still not the one we want. When will we... The Hyrule Kingdom for a green one. Please. Green one. Oh, oh great. Control. Need for Okay, good. Okay. Whew. You gotta choose your side. I'm not sure what side is which, so I'm going to try the right one. And ironically, the right one, a green one. It's a green one. Let me see. I just gotta see. Sorry for wasting your time, but I must see. Well, it's one of them, I think. So, still a win. Glad I went over there now. Not a waste of space. The right side. Although it was the wrong side. Ho 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 ho. Puns. Puns in my Let's Play, I will not have it. Let me see here. We have a locked door and we have an ice area. Wonder what we're going to have to do. There's also a shutter over here. Also, there's also that over there. I wonder. So I'm really kind of exploring right now, but I bet you when I open this, it'll open this. Well, obviously if I open the shutter, it will melt the ice. Luckily, we will not need the shutter after a while. What? Oh. Must have closed the shutter to another area. Allowing me to, I guess, do this, whatever this does. Aha! It opens a shutter of light to the other area. I see. And thus, with this other floor available, we can now shed light into the very bottom floor. I really hate the ice, man. I really hate it. Although in real life, I love ice. In fact, it just snowed, and it began snowing on Christmas night, and it snowed almost all the way through Sunday. But now it's melting fast. I'm a sad panda today. The ice barely stayed for long. And I believe here... Oh no! We're locked in! Convenient switch! Wonder what we're going to have to do. Well, if I'll select the right item... See, I know what's going on, but you don't. You don't know what's going to happen, but I do. What? Why does this look familiar? Oh no! It's a recolor! Well, you'll have to see what happens next in the next episode. See you then! Ah!